going to look at a couple of different things today. Got to clean the track a little bit. Going to look at some different kinds of castings to modify. So we'll wait for a little bit here for some folks to get on. And we'll find a race to watch. I got lots of racing to catch up on. So there should be plenty to do here. What's up, Larry? We're just getting on here. Gonna go over some different types of cars to modify. And I'm sure we'll throw some cars down the track. I'm gonna open these up and just kind of see what we've got. Trying to find something decent to watch. Let's see. Let's go to Low Country Diecast Racing. How about that? That comes up quick. Low Country Diecast. Let's just see. How about that there? We'll play mix. Low Country Diecast. The Stock Nationals. Good race to watch. Always fun to participate into the Stock Nationals. Not many people there this year, but that's all right. What's up, Sean? So let's see here. Let's set this right here. Lots of different cars can be made to modify. This is a good one. For example, it's already a metal base, and it's a majorette. Got rubber tires. Toyota. Pretty heavy already though. 59 grams. So for a majorette. But let's see here. I got a few different ones. Don't have many green lights. The only green light I've got is a pickup truck. So that's, but for building, got one from the Ultra Hot Series 67 Ford Mustang. I got a lot of these that I just have been holding on to and just have not had time to do much of anything really. Let's see, this one weighs already 47 grams. So you would all just have to switch out your real riders for some wheels. Pretty nice wheelbase. How's it going, Dutch Clutch Racing? I suppose I can't roll them down that track yet. I gotta go turn the rest of the track on. So Usually my Mondays go well. Today's been a challenge. Let's see. Today has been a challenge. Limo, Claire, lights, track. I'll have to take something and clean it off real quick. So, I'm not the greatest builder in the world. I don't claim to be a master builder, that's for sure. So, but stuff that I have built, this is a Hot Wheels Matchbox Siku. This is a Siku I built. Hot Wheels Johnny Lightning. Hot Wheels. There's a Siku, the only Siku I built, and it was not easy. Opel Senator, stock weight. I think I have another Senator over here. How's it going, Clay? Let's see. Opel Senator. Where do I have him? Maybe I don't. No, let's see. Mercedes. These 62 grams and up. 50 to 60 weight class. Model Speed Shop. How you doing? Siku. It's in the 50 to 60 gram range. Not many. Kenner Fast Ones is also another one you would want to build. But to keep them designated to a 50 gram-ish sort of weight. Here's my Opel Senator. So this is a Siku. And let's see. That's 57 grams. We're going to open up a few different brands and just kind of get a weight. See what they do. Yeah. Well, all is well as could be. Let's see. So the green light, the only one I have is this truck, and that, unless you have a longer track to where you can add a bunch of weight to it, and but see, this one isn't bad. It's got a long wheelbase, but it's pretty light. See what he weighs. Oh, even this thing weighs 70 grams, just like it is, but it's plastic. Seems like plastic, but the body's metal. This would be a great truck to mod. But green lights are tough. You gotta, you pretty much gotta use tubes. You gotta do. This is definitely a higher skill set building. It's something I've never attempted, mainly because of time constraints and availability. Is the reason why I'm not very heavy into building. To be honest, any car I send out that I build, you can bet I did it as quickly and as efficiently as I possibly could, because I'm not set up for building at the moment. Yeah, there's a Lego tree here. I do build for some races. I'm getting ready to send one to Dutch Clutch Racing. And that's actually a build I sent to Hot Nuts Diecast because it's the same kind of build. So I'm going to send my faster one out of the two that I built for that. I'm getting ready to send some to Bathurst Diecast that I'm putting together. But as far as like building cars, I can show you cars. There's very few cars that I've actually built that I could say I actually took apart and built. Let's see. I did a wheel swap on that Johnny. I kind of took some time with that truck and my Country Club Muscle. The ones that I actually took time to build are actually pretty fast. Like my Country Club Muscle. I built that car for a Blue Line race a couple Christmases ago. And, you know, I had some time I could take with those builds. So they turned out pretty decent. You know. You got to make sure stuff's out of the way though. But in order to build, you really gotta take your time, man, and it takes time to build something that's actually fast, I think. Like, I took my time with this car and it runs decent. You know, it's the second fastest vehicle I have. And it only weighs, let's see, 70 to 70 gram car. Okay, so for 70 grams, is about the fastest you want to build for a quarter mile. But a 2032 is pretty good time on this track. Let's see, for a 70 gram build, Voxer holds the record at 2021 with his zoom in. So I'm pretty far away from that. I'm 11 thousandths off. What I say that was 2021? Yep. 2021 is the record. 2032 is where I'm at. So I'm not a master builder. I haven't done what it takes yet to really dial in speed. You know, but again, I haven't really devoted the time to it either. And you can tell what kind of wheels I like to use. I like the Ryu Asadas, the big wheels. Those are probably my favorites. I like the Formula Solar wheels. Yeah, I have a bunch of Speed Rebel Johnnies. Most of them look good on the shelf. The fastest Speed Rebel I have is the Birdie. It's a Speed Rebel. So this is an 80 gram, which ought to be faster. The Siku build. You know, but it's this was a tough build. When you get into building different casts like Siku, Greenlight, you're going to find a higher level of difficulty than your average Hot Wheel type of car. And you're gonna figure out real fast that there's more to it than just taking it apart, switching some wheels, and slapping something together and calling it fast. It doesn't work that way. 2035 isn't bad, but it isn't all that good. $2043, yikes. That's really not good. Kirk, how you doing? So 2042. Yeah, I'm a clarinet. She's a B-side runner. See, Claire would be more dangerous if she had a longer wheelbase and the axles were a little tighter. The wheels on Claire are spectacular. Not bad at all. Let's see. Let's run this. Like you can see this truck just out of the package. Now, if this truck had some, let's say you put a set of Y5s under this, you'd be in good shape. And it's already bored out. This truck would probably be fast, but you can see you'd have to put tubes in there. And I haven't attempted that yet. I just haven't. Let's see this Mustang from Hot Wheels. Barely gets down there. But you can see yeah, space is definitely needed. You definitely need a good work area, which I lack. So it'd be a whole lot easier to build this car with your wheels. Another brand. We already looked at a Majorette. So green light, Hot Wheels, Majorette. This is another one you would have to put tubes, you know, which just takes practice, I guess. Here's another Auto World. So this is a 7-Eleven exclusive. But this has plastic tires on it. So we'll open it up and kind of get an idea of what it weighs. Dodge Viper. Nice enough looking car. I mean, got the plastic bottom, but it's 39 grams. So that's Auto World, and these wheels are terrible. They don't roll very well at all. So you'd have to do a lot of work to make that anything. Let's see. Here's another Auto World. 79 Lincoln. Let's see. Going to be 67 grams, 66 grams, but really tiny wheels, and you might be able to get some axles in there. Again, this is a tougher brand to try and build. But all you master builders out there, you guys never cease to amaze me, I can tell you that. Never cease to amaze me with some of the things you guys come up with. when I get time and things kind of settle down for me, I'll get into it because I enjoy doing it. Right now, I just don't have the time to dedicate like I'd like to into building a car. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is right now. Next one we'll look at is M2. Yeah, I want to see that heat too, man. I'm loving it. I can't wait for the mobster race to unfold. That's going to be sweet. I wonder if anybody will bring a Lincoln. Look at that Lincoln, man. Just look at it. That thing is sharp. Wonder if anybody will bring a Lincoln. So let's look at this 69 Chevy Camaro by M2. We'll check that out. And let's see here. Let me get a little bit organized here. Let's see. Turn on some light. Let's open this bad boy up. Okay. Of course it's screwed on there. Dog lips. This is why you need to carry a Leatherman. Comes in handy. Yeah, I'm not going to get into it on a public forum, but my situation's different. I do what I can when I can, and I'll just leave it at that. So, things I have scheduled to do, I can pretty much force to happen, but like I said, we'll just leave that where it is. So I got two little figures here, and which is cool. Dig that. So let's see this Camaro. So this is an M2, and these aren't so easy to build either. If I remember taking one of these apart, and this one's 53 grams. So 53 gram car. Also looks a little easier to take apart. You don't have to drill a rivet, as it's held in by one screw, it looks like. Yeah. So that's not bad. So let's see that going down the lane. Yeah, definitely. Those through axles, man. No bueno for speed. So 53 grams to start out for this one. So there's a few different. I'm going to switch devices here. I like this one better. This one's so much easier to use. Let's see here. No wonder. I was on the wrong side there. Alright, so that's much better. I don't like that one. So, from a builder's standpoint, the level of difficulty will vary. A master builder, he can take anything and he can put tubes in it and put whatever wheel he wants in there for each different wheel. You know, bore out your wheel wells and put different wheels on it. And but for a novice builder like me, I would take a Hot Wheels and drill it and do my polishing and sanding and all that. Choose a decent set of wheels that were fast on something else. And Bathurst Diecast, how's it going? Glad to get you on the line. I got, speaking of building, I'm still in the middle of putting a couple more cars together. I've got 2 ready to go. These 2 right here. But I'd like to send more than one team there. I know I'll be a little late. I hope that's not going to put a hindrance on things. But I have been dealing with some unexpected issues as of late that were beyond my control. But I got a box I'm getting ready to send to Mark D, and my entries for you will be in there, so they won't get to you for probably another 2 weeks or so. Hopefully I'll be able to I'll still be able to compete. If not, I mean, probably save them for a different event or something. But so while I'm on here, yeah. So this one came back from Hot Rods Customs. I've been wanting to run this one. 31 to 40 weight class. $206.9. Definitely needs to be faster. $206.7. Interesting. Let me just see here. Let's just do a little buffing here. I always like to make sure the track is nice. Got a good, smooth, clean surface. It's one thing I like to do. Keep the track in good running order. All right, let's see. Let's see what this Joker does now. $206.3. All right, let's see where he ranks. I think he left out of here 8th. And Superman is 7. But I think he ended up 5th overall or something, 4th overall. Made it to the semis at the Nationals. So we got him 71 to 4. I don't know. Craigster Sr. Hot Nuts Diecast in the house. 66 to 74. So he's gonna fly on up. 63. Let's just start him at the top and work down. See where he ends up. I don't think he's got anything for my Cosworth. Let's go, RC Addicts. How's it going, man? 65 to 6. RC Addicts on the rise. I love seeing newer faces making it to races. 65 and greater than 1. 65, but not. So 61, he ain't getting the number 1 spot. Races and Fun has a new race, sending a car out for first time. Races and Fun is still running their current event. And I wasn't made aware of them running another event. I didn't know that. Anybody else know anything about that? Tomika also does not run well at Flip Strip. This thing is super fast on a quarter mile, but does not do good on an eighth mile. And he's kind of thin. He's unstable. News as of today, huh? What's he doing? 2054. Yeah. The Ferrari does hold the record for a 31 to 40. My Ferrari runs a 2046. News as of today. What is he gonna do now? $2.64. $2.64 and greater than 8. I gotta roll with consistency. It's too bad too, man, because these Tomikas are sweet. 4-lane race, no jumps. That will be good. 4-lane race, no jumps. Both my cars are still in the jump race. I don't know if I can beat Blue Line or Milestone, but it's going to be cool. I got my hat in the ring nonetheless. Lambo Tomika. And this is a 31-gram car. As far as other castings, Mattel. Yeah. So let's see what the Lambo does. Oh, really? Nice. Well, that'll be interesting. I don't know. I don't have time to build the cars I've got commitments to, so I probably will miss that one. 65 to 6. 60 to 4. Won't get him. Yeah, I've got my VW bus ready. It should be dry. I might go get that and we can run that. Talladega. Talladega. So for a casting you could have got last year, not bad. I found a good one. 65 to 8. Let's see, 65 to 68, huh? Let's see if we can beat a 65. Nope. Let's see. Jeremy Mayfield. Let's see if he can. Oh, he will get him. 68 to 74, huh? All right. I wonder if that Mayfield's in the right spot. Another reason I shortened my ranks is because it's a lot of upkeep. I still think 19's too many. I don't know, though. 70 to 3. Man, I'm looking forward to seeing what you got, man. I want to see the fire coming from over in that neck of the woods. You just never know what's going to happen in these races, man. It's remarkable. It is absolutely remarkable. Some of the speed that comes out onto the track. I've got trophies I've got to order for the last race. My trophy guy is pretty busy. But we're working on it. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's see. Jeremy Mayfield did not get it done, did he? 66 to 9. Good to see Matt Man racing again. Yeah, he got him. So, I bet Superman can beat this Fiero. Maybe not. So, Mayfield up here. So, my Jaguar 5th. Not bad. Let's see what Superman can beat. The Fiero. I recalibrated my heavyweight rank. And Tiger Wheels is another casting, but they're usually heavy. 62 to 85 grams is the normal for a Tiger Wheels. Yeah. $68 to $73. Interesting. Interesting. 63 or 68 to 73. Let's see if Superman's got a 68 and better than 5. Yeah. They're not that, yeah, it's hard to find a fast one. That was my original one, and I'm surprised it's as fast as it is. I did have a brand new one, and I dropped it the day I got it. Bent the axle, so that was a bummer. Glad I only paid $2.50 for it. Another casting is Oz Wheels. Yeah, that'd be great. Definitely looking forward to Lightning Strikes Twice. Oz Wheels coming in at 46 grams. Again, you would be in a tube type situation unless you cut it, sliced it there, and JV welded some axles. But you know, Oz Wheels is another brand from Australia. Pretty fortunate to have that one, courtesy of Mark D at Cut Rocker. Pretty cool car. He's in my Real Rider rank. He's fast for a Real Rider. Another casting is Barago. This is a modified, but Baragos, they usually weigh around 50 grams to start out with. Nice. Yep. Lightning Strikes Twice. Trucks coming up. Lots of trucks. Lots of different trucks you can use for building. So many different styles. I'd like to see somebody build one of these trucks. Of course, Johnny Lightning stock race. Here's another green light. I believe that's an Auto World. So, yeah. Yeah, you're starting off with a metal base 99% of the time. Johnny Lightning Eldorado. Of course, the Mobster Classic. So the cars you see here and the ones listed are all eligible, and there'll be some you see that aren't listed that people have asked me about, and I'm just going to let it be a surprise. You know, if you see a car in that race and think, man, I wish I'd have known that. Well, you didn't ask, you know, and I stopped adding to the list because I want there to be some surprises that hit the track. And, you know, if you're curious about what'll qualify, hit me up, you know, and I'll let you know. And I won't broadcast it. It'll be your car. You know, so I want to see. I set this race up to see, because I enjoy seeing you builders make something. I'm expecting cars to be sent here that have bullet holes in them, that have been smashed or have some kind of markings from whatever. I'm expecting to see a Tommy gun sticking out of the back window in one of them. You just never know. You know, that was my whole idea behind that race, is to see what you builders do. You know, with the van race, Brandon from Scale Racing Channel put put a missile, a bomb in the back of his van for a weight, and it was awesome. You know, that's the kind of things I want to see. I want to see some cool stuff happening from some premier builders. I do still have Flapjack. He's right there. Old Flapjack. There he is. You know, another brand is cartooned. More for show than racing. But cool nevertheless. You know, but that's the April 5th event, 41 to 50 Hot Wheels versus Matchbox. Mobster Classic. Looking forward to that. Here's the one Johnny Lightning I built. I picked a pickup truck, and man, oh man, jeez, this thing. It was tough. Johnnies are tough to build. 2054. That's my Johnny Lightning pickup. I don't know. He's another one I just kind of... Yeah, well, I'll give you an idea of what will compete for Matchbox. And that's the Nissan 300 Turbo. You're going to see a lot of those. Could see that Camaro. You could see, and I'm sure you'll see, Haley's aunt. This is Aunt Haley right here. A heavier version of Haley's Comet. I'm sure there'll be some of these in there. And low 204s, high 203s is probably what'll win the race. Birds will come, yep. That's the only Matchbox I have in my immediate rank for that weight class. But over here in the B-sides, I'm sure people have fast Porsches. These can be fast. You know. 2062. Yeah, it unfortunately they take a little while to break in. Because I have a bunch. I have another one here. Daytona. Firebird. You know, I have more Matchbox, but they take a bit to break in. You gotta run them. You gotta run them. I mean, I've got my Haley can beat most Matchboxes in the class above her, and that was proof over at Clay's. Yeah, they're really nice. They're nice to come by. Like Haley is faster than my AMG, and the AMG is two weight class. Yeah, what is it? 2 weight classes above my blue Firebird. Let's find out. Haley runs a 3.7. Blue Firebird, 29th in my B-sides rank. We'll give them a warm-up lap. that Haley got that, I was surprised. Well, Aramis, I could probably fix that for you. Bluebird running 74. Yeah, I'd like to find a cop, Haley. But don't give up on your cars, man. I have boxes of cars that, see, like that one ran a 6.6. And that's not bad. You know, but they will get faster. They will get faster. Yeah, see, that's why he's a B-sider. He's very inconsistent. Let's see. Pixar. You know, this is a 41 to 50 Pixar. And this is another different brand of racing. Miles Axelrod. Not a bad little roller. Not a bad little roller. 206.1. Not a bad roller at all. Well, Model Speed Shop, you're welcome to send cars anytime you want, man. You just hit me up and we'll roll some for fun. Blue Shark. Yeah, where is my shark? Emailing. Yeah, email those cars over, will you? We'll put them on the track tonight. Here is my other Matchbox. They do. I'll tell you what, Claire has good wheels. Andrew Vrooman has some good wheels. Poverty Hollow Diecast. What's going on? Scoop in the house. Oh, look at that. 2059. What's he doing in the B-sides? Let's see. 41 to 50. Let's see what he does. Let's see if he can beat number one. Let's see. This is my Pixar. Ah, nice. This is my Pixar junkyard. These are all the cars some of them will be at sea level and some of them will be just on the shelf. But this is my sea of Pixar. I do have a new Tex Dynaco. Hoping he's fast. This one's pretty decent. Got good wheels. Yep. This is Pixar picking right here for sure. I got a new Smokey. I'd like to find a new Clutches McKay. Yeah, well, when Red Pill has a race, I'll be there. Let's see what happens. Here is Tex Dynaco. Yeah, I didn't know. I don't think Red Pill has a race. I'd know about it. Yeah, Tex Dynaco is Tex Dyna Slow. I think he has some rubbing issues. It's nice. This could make a nice this could make a nice mod. Definitely could make a nice mod. Tomika did? I didn't know that. I'd like to find a Tomika Tex Dinoco. Yeah. That's why he's in the Pixar junkyard. This guy, Jonathan Rentsworth is a good cast. But he's not, doesn't have all that speed. Yeah, you bet. Yeah, you got to get the Japan Tomika with that wheel. Those are the wheels you want to look for when you're getting Tomika for speed. 1977 Japan. Fast little guy. Let's see what this one weighs, huh? .48. 41 to 50. 41 to 50, Johnny Benson. I got cars just sitting here waiting to race. He beat him. So a car from the B-side is just going to come on up and whip Johnny Benson. Take him out. What do you know about that? Big Wheel Bandits. I'll be at Big Bishop's. I sent him off. I did build one for that. I was going to build two, but I bent the stinking wheels on one of them. That Mr. Flip was nice enough to send me some wheels that were qualifying for that race. 57 and greater than 4. 58, 59. So he is going to get in. And Johnny Benson is going to be racing that Corvette for numero uno. What do you know about that? Mattel is also another brand that you can get to modify with. So here's another Matchbox. Let's see. Ooh. Another one. Here's my truck. Nice. Got him 54 to 61. Nice. One thing about these Starburst wheels, if you got some rollers, once they start breaking in, man, they roll. And they roll well. 54 for a 41 to 50 weight class. It's not bad. Yeah. Moving on up. So the new Mick Olson F-150 Hawkman. Hard car to find fast, but they are out there. Oof. Let's go. 55. Let's go. Don't know. I never heard of Flat Rabbit Racing. Oh, these cars are cool, man. Donks. Love it. Yeah, buddy. It was good to see Bolo Brown in the last race here at Elevation. I like what he's got going on. He's gonna get past Hawkman here. Gonna get past old Hawkman. Okay. Okay, let's see what he does. Yep, I love it. Love it seeing new racers. Let's go. Come on, come on. Let's go. Ah, the shimmy killed him. The shimmy killed him. No, you know, Knobby Ridge. Haven't heard from him since the Hurricanes. 67 or greater than 4. '57, he got him. So he's consistent. This is why I have a B-sides, because you never know what's going to turn up fast. You got to keep rolling your cars. Who's got this one? Yep. He's not a bad roller. He's rolling a 5960. He's not bad. Yeah, definitely. I discovered racing through COVID, so look at him go. Let's go, man. I love it. Finding B-side speed. Let's go. 257. And greater than 2. That GTR, though. White GTR in the ranks. This for spot 15. Okay. Yeah, to be honest with you, I never knew diecast racing was really that popular. Back in my younger days, when I hung out in shady places, they would set up a track and race, and they were into it. I thought it was cool. Mountain Dew Stalker. Let's see. For spot 14. That's a good race. 59 to 60. That's a good race. Let's see. 59 is the Mountain Dew Stalker. Yep. 3D was one of the first ones me and Isaiah watched. Then I started seeing drag racing, which really got my attention. Mainly because you can't hide on a drag strip. Yeah, that'll do it for Haley, but You bet, man. Nobody comes home empty-handed. I made it a point to send something back no matter where you place when you race here at Elevation. Even if it's just one or two. So, we got a new one. That makes my second one in there. That's cool. So let's see where Johnny Benson is in the B-sides. Oh yeah, he gets him. Okay. So Johnny Benson not doing too bad for himself. I missed the 2020 3D Bot Maker track. I definitely missed that. But it's is what it is. 205.962. It's definitely a rabbit hole, that's for sure, Sean. Which cars are you talking about at RC Addicts? Good race. So Johnny Benson definitely going to be number one in the B-sides. There he goes. Fell out of the heavyweights. Let's see. The ones with the clear wheels. Oh, okay. Is that, did I send you those? I know I sent a couple. I got a couple more. I usually send them to Arlo. He loves those wheels. Mad Splash. Yeah, I've got a few more of those. 61. Yeah, I'll send you a few more. If you like those, I'll send them. I got a bunch. I pick them up for, I don't use them. I pick them up for other people. When you race here, I try to get what you like and send it along with your return. Claire's gonna get the number one spot in the B-sides. That's 4 Claire's in the B-sides. You bet, man. Oh, Claire. That puts out Randy. So, a little diversity. Here's another car that you could enter in the modified Mobster Classic. Snoke. Yep. Yep. Fastest Hot Wheel GTO. Gift from Blue Line. I really miss Blue Line racing here. I don't know why he was not in the Turbo Tram race. Was really disappointed not to see Blue Line build a Turbo Tram, since he's the one that wanted to see it, wanted to build that car. I was really surprised to not see him there. Pretty disappointing. Let's see what Randy's running. He's going down to sea level, which I have no case for yet. .206.9. So Randy, not a bad roller. He's got skinnies. He's got skinnies. $2.79, inconsistent. I'm sure he's got some rubbing issues. Yeah, he deleted them all. So he'll go over here to the sea level pile. Oh yeah, my modified from Hot Rods. Let's see what he runs. As you see, he's not really modified. I just kind of took him apart, sanded his wheels, and added a little bit of weight. I mean, you can't really call that a build, but it was either that or break my commitment that I had to send a car. And I didn't want to do that. 2040 isn't bad. And I believe he's a 60 grammer. Let's see what he weighs. 64. I believe 65 was the weight limit on that one. Let's see what he does against the Jaguar I sent. Yeah, he was in my B-sides. That's why I took him out and made him a mod. But as far as sanding wheels, so what I do is I like to get a glass surface so it's perfectly flat. And then I start with 400 grit, and I'll take the car, and we'll do it on this to show you. So I'll roll it sideways like that, moving the wheels forward 20 times, and then I'll turn it around and I'll do it 20 more times. And then I'll take some 1,000 grit and do the same thing. And then I'll take like 5,000 grit and do the same thing until they're perfectly round. And then, you can polish them up from there. The key is to be on a flat surface and to take your time to do it, because if you don't, you'll end up with eggs for wheels. That takes him out of there. 2044 is a good time. So he's not going to get in there. So he will be he'll be over here. And he'll be right there. So let's just see how far he goes up. Let's check out my Johnny Lightning. These are actually Johnny Lightning wheels. You bet. Yeah, you definitely need good sandpaper. So these are actually Johnny Lightning Racer's Edge wheels. I built them for the Johnny Lightning track, but he rolls on Mile High, so he's not gonna make it. I'm gonna start him from the top and work down. So Murata, this is a funny car I sent to Thomas for one of his races. I wish he would come out with another race. Loaded or Lamborghini that went to Brandon's. That went to DXP. Let's see what he does against my Cadillac. This is one of my original builds, and I rebuilt this car, and it's a lot faster than when I first built it. Let's see what he weighs. 60 grams. 60 versus 64. Let's see what happens. 43-8. Yeah. Boom. He is a beast. The car is quick. Yeah, second overall in my rank. $204.3. 204.0. So he's not going to get past my Cadillac. So let's see, he's got my Country Club Muscle. Nope, not gonna get past him either. Yeah, I got a couple of them. 1, 2, I think I have a third one floating around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. I think I'm still working on one. Yeah, he's got to be, he's tucked away somewhere. So 47-53, huh? These Roadrunner wheels are sweet. The big ones in the back. They make nice rollers. They make a nice rollers. Ghibli. Oh, the Ghibli. See, the Ghibli, this one's almost over 50 grams, but that one's heavier. Two different weight classes. Ghibli, two different classes. So he's not going to beat that guy. I can tell my car's got faster. I need to recalibrate these. Everything needs recalibrated. Let's see. Let's see where this one is.
Turn them on. Tight. They were tight on you. Say it's really tight on her too. Oh, right on the toe. Her toes hurt.
We'll get him. So 53-7.
Wait, what about you guys?
I washed my Vans though last night.
You have Vans?
Yeah, you're not touching my Vans. You used to borrow those shoes. I was like, I got so mad at you.
All right, so he's gonna get past that. Let's see. Let's see if he can beat that truck.
Oh, make sure it's right. Wait.
Bad monkey.
I'll get it. Up on this side.
Yes. Matchboxes. Their wheels are stupid. I wish they would just use regular wheels like they used to.
Alright, how tall are y'all?
48-50.
We are the exact same height.
48-50.
Stop! I'm taller than you. No, don't touch me. Don't do it. I say that.
Let's see. And he's not going to get past the truck. So, Lotus is going to be 9th overall. Yeah, it's so dumb, man. Like, why do you put that stupid ridge there? To make it look like a real wheel with tread on it? It's dumb. Stupid. Let's see what the nitty-gritty kitty's doing. Let's see what the cat is doing. 77. So disappointing. I could probably work with it more and make it faster, but that's what I say. That's what I think. Let's see what happens here. 2075. No bueno. Won't even make the B-sides. Sure does look good on the shelf, though. Me too, man. For as much as I had to give for this car, I wish it was faster. But it looks good on the shelf, man. You know, it's cool. Same with this one. Big disappointment. It's okay. It's the price you pay to try and get faster. It's the price you pay. I need to find a real Gold Hot Ones Torino. This one just does not cut the mustard. Not fast enough. Yeah, you found a good one. You found a good one. I did not. And that rabbit hole is a little deeper than I want to jump in. Now, if I come across a deal, it's a different story, but 2096. I will eventually get a fast Torino. It's one of the cars I'll be looking for at Timber Dan. So he's out. Yep, I like the Torino, man. Oh, let's see. Yeah, always looking forward to that. So, Bathurst diecast cars going out soon. I made him for a road course, so he's not going to be a speed demon. But I am making some for speed. I'm making different cars for experiment on that track. I'm so excited to race at Bathurst. I'm hoping what I do to these cars keeps and holds up during the tournament. Because they're going to be going through water, of all things. Evo. The green car with the lightning bolt. It's a Mustang. It's one of the lightning rod cars. Johnny Lightning. I wanted it to be. I hope they're, got those cars for speed, but they aren't fast. That one rolls a little better. Yeah, it's a cool looking car. It's definitely a roller for the shelf. He's on the shelf squad. 44. He's getting faster. Yeah. So my next team will be Cadillac. They are, yeah. What are they called? Cadillac. I forget. B16s. Going out to Bathurst diecast. This is a really cool car. This White Lightning, this Cougar. all these cars will be rolling on this week's edition of Friday Night Lightning. Of course, why not roll a few now, right? Clean up the track a little bit here. Yeah, I sent him a Cougar, I think, with the last batch of cars I sent him to race. Woohoo! Cougar rolling a 2083. Yeah, I can't wait to send him, Lee. I really can't, man. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I really wish I could build more. I wanted to send you like 5 or 6 teams, and I had all the cars set out, and then the haywire button was hit, and I lost track of everything, time-wise and building-wise. I kind of got knocked off my ideal here, but I do have a couple that I'm going to be sending. I'm going to send 2 teams for sure, and some gift cards that you can play with and run and just have some fun with. Definitely looking forward to that. I gotta catch up on some Bathurst diecast anyway, some racing. Fell behind on my races, man. I'm getting back in my groove though. Figuring things out as we go along. Let's see here. What else do we have? Let's take a look over here and see if anything is rolling faster that needs to be. Let me see. What do you see that you want to see roll that might stick out and have gained speed? We found one. Can we find another? First one to name one's gonna run. These are all B-sides. Mobster Classic possibility. Fastest F40 I have. There's my other Mustang. The Jag. That one. Yes, sir. I'm excited to send them. This Jaguar here. Let's see. Let's see what he does. 31 to 40 weight class. B-sides. 2079. Definitely a B-side time. Let's see how he compares. The ID Jag. I wasn't aware I had that up here. That's a regular Jag. I had the ID Jag somewhere. There's a yellow Jag. $2073. 2073. Well, let's just throw him up against the Gatekeeper. Let's just throw him up against the Gatekeeper. Yeah. Gatekeeper is a governor. Mick Olson race. If you don't know who Mick Olson is, he is my Gatekeeper driver. He drives all my Gatekeeper races. And the governor has got him by 7. Nope, wait. Yeah, Did Sparky Racer win? That's the one that's the car I was gonna pick. Number 3, the Good Wrench car, and then he picked it before I realized he picked it. Or realized that I couldn't have multiple drivers, but did he end up winning that race? Yeah. Well, gonna get into the top 19. So China F-150, courtesy of a recommendation by Mr. BFG. Ooh, 82-3. See if we can get him in this lane. Yeah. It's cool to see that Johnny Lightning in there in that race. 82-83, the Jaguar got him. See if the truck gets him in this lane. 82 and greater than 1. Oh yeah, 81 and 2. So he's where he's supposed to be. He's where he's supposed to be. Let's take a look at the yellow Jag. Next weight class down, 41-50. I got a couple more of these Jaguars. I'm gonna have it. I got 32 ready for pedal to the metal. You bet. And probably gonna film a Decide Your Ride here shortly. 2071 Cougar, 30th in the B-sides. Let's see. 69-72, Jaguar got the Cougar, really? All right. Cougar needs a 69 and greater than 3. Let's see. Wow. I gotta watch the compilation so I can see it all unfold at one time. Ooh, Jaguar's gonna move up. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can take out the Firebird. Hot Wheels versus Matchbox right here. Could be a race you see in the mail-in tournament on Redline Derby. Jaguar again, 69-74. I always pick these up when I see them. Good cars. Good cars, good cars. 69 and greater than 5 is the time. Yep. Because right now he's sitting at number 8. He'll have to take on Lane Automotive. Jaguar beats him. Wow. Huh. 70-6. The Jag. The Jaguar. Moving up a couple spots. And then we'll take a look at the FedEx. Mavericks FedEx 2066 is now we're cooking. That Jaguar has really picked up some tempo since I put him in the B-sides. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. Wow. Let's see what he does against SpongeBob at number 19. $67-70. I like it. See what I mean by you got to keep an eye on your cars and you got to keep a wide variety. This is exactly why the B-Sides was made, because you just never know what's going to develop down the line and what's going to get faster as you go along. Again, how you work your wheels may vary results, but 65. Okay, you won't get past SpongeBob. If you don't have this car yet, you probably want to get him. He's pretty cool. Potential speed. Exxon roller. See how far our Jaguar gets up in the ranks from spot 31. This is for spot 20. Oh, he won't touch him. Maybe not. Maybe he was where he's supposed to be. We'll knock him down a few notches if he don't. 62 and greater than 8. I don't know. 62 and greater than 8. 67. So he's not too far off. Okay. Another car for a basic. Another racer that has gone. Run time. What's up, Mr. Williams? 2067. Your Nightmare Racing, unfortunately, has hung it up. Retired from Diecast Racing. So sad to see him go. Jaguar gets him 72-7. I don't see very much out of Bo. Haven't seen him enter a race since racing in the pass lane last season. That was it. I haven't seen him race since. Not in an event. But the Your Nightmare F-150 just ran a 71. And greater than 2. We're going to see if this Jaguar is consistent. Yep. 71-3. Interesting. What did I just step on over here? Good grief, you just never know around this place. Oh, an hour and 39 minutes.
All right, that's the end of round 1.
1.5 hours, yep. That's about right. All right, last one here. 2071 and greater than 2. F-150, 69 and greater than 5 now is the time for the Jaguar. You bet. $69 greater than 5 now for the Jaguar. Yeah, won't get them. Okay, so the Your Nightmare Racing F-150 still holding on to 21 in the B-sides. The gold 442. Let's go. Gold 442. See if you can beat them. And then we're going to take a look at a FedEx truck. 67 to 71. So 67 and greater than 4 is what the 442 will need. All right, 67. 65, he got him. He got him. Okay. Miles Axelrod. Pixar rolling. See if the Jaguar can beat him. Oh yeah, 69 to 72. He drove around him on the big end. He might be able to get him. I think this is where he gets him. 69 and greater than 3 is what Miles Axelrod will need. I don't know if he can do it. I don't know if he can do it. Nope. All right. So we got our placeholder. So he went from 30th, I think, to 23rd, which is not bad. All right, let's see if the FedEx truck can climb up the ladder again with our guest driver, Maverick. Let's see, Maverick, are you ready, buddy? Your truck is rolling. Let's see if Maverick can do it. He's got to climb back up. He's got to beat Lane Automotive. I just recalibrated this rank, and we're missing a Mick Olson. I got to find a gatekeeper. You bet, man. This is what we do. Whoo! 61 and 10,000 beat for Mavericks FedEx. Can he keep it up in the other lane? Can he keep it up in the other lane? FedEx. Whenever I have Maverick racing here, I always picture him racing the cars and hitting those steps and racing the cars down that are on the track. 57 to 63. You can't quite get them. Can't quite get them. But that's all right. He's still number 8 in my 62 gram and up class. Let's see a cool car roll. My noodle head moved up quite a bit. Tiger wheels. Chevelle. In black. 72 grams. $51. I love these wheels, man. Just spectacular. $48. He's a little shy of the top tier. Should we put him in a top tier Mick Olson race? Why not? Let's race all of our top guys against Mick Olson's Solaire. to get into the top tier. $50 to $2. 50 and greater than 2 is what the Solaire will need to keep his spot in the top tier, or he's history. He'll go back down to the ranks. And he's capable of a 2047 because that's what was at Nationals. $4.9 to $5.4 keeps the Chevelle out of the top tier. Okay. Let's see. How about this Solaire? Top tier. Trying for the top tier is the black Solaire. Good race. 47 to 49. 47 and greater than 2 is what silver will need, or black takes it. Black and Zamac is my theme for Bathurst Diecast Racing. It won't be exactly Zamac. It'll be like chrome, whatever that color is. I picked the chrome finish for my teams. 2047 and greater than a 2000 is the time to beat. Won't get him in black. Solaire swaps places. This guy back up here. So we'll see if this guy can take out the funny car, which was also at Nationals, and he didn't do too well. I don't remember how I placed, but I did not win that big class. 45 to 8. And that's a good run by the Solaire. True Ultra Hot's rolling. 45 and greater than 3 is what the funny car will need, or he will be the Mick Olson roller. I know Mick loves driving funny cars. Won't get it. Solaire beats him. 45. 49 does not beat a 45. Dig it, dig it, dig it. So, it's got a bunch of funny cars to go through till you get to that RLC. Yeah, that's what happens when you have teenagers. Some teenagers are in their mid-40s, but we won't talk about that. 53 to 4. What's a 53 doing there? I think he's in the wrong place. 53 isn't going to cut it in the top tier. I bet he runs his 4.9 now. There's his 4.6. So that's as far as he'll get. But not bad. Not bad. So he will be 15 now. None of those cars will make top tier. I don't know. This dude is going to Clay 131. 131 Racing for the laser wheel. 46. Don't know that he'll do that well. I'm gonna work with them some more before I send them out. Yeah, we gotta have a hobby, or I think much worse things can happen without one. You gotta have something to break up some of the monotony of life. 2 per household, huh? Well, I don't know. That's the one that I have. Let's see what he does in traffic. Let's see what he does against this funny car. I don't know how many I've got. I think I've got 2 of the same. Let's see what he runs against this funny car. My fastest laser wheel. Let's see what happens. He had him all the way down until the end. 48 and greater than 2. So he's not doing bad running against heavier cars. So that's a good sign. Arch and 8 Industries. How's it going? I said it right this time. Arch and 8. Arch and 8 Industries. All right. 46 to 51. I can't get them. But I do have that one. And I might try and get a different laser wheel before then. When's that race? May? Isn't that race May? Because that's the only other one I got, laser wheel. And I've been alright. Just been plugging away. May 9th. Okay. I may have to find. Yep. If it's May 9th, I can search for one of those at Timber Dan. Timber Dan. The Hot Wheels Mystery Machine. I know it looks good on the shelf. It doesn't have anything to do with speed. I got one somewhere packed up. Let's see. What else can we run here? Let's take a look at this Opel Senator from Siku. I think there were several versions. There's a mainline. There's a couple of premiums that went out. 57 gram Opel Senator. But the Mystery Machine for racing has a very short wheelbase, and they don't tend to do very well. 57. Talk about a sweet looking car.
Next race, lane 1.
49. That's a good time. Let's see what he does against the ranks. Let's see if he can beat. Where's he at? 51 to 60. $51 to 60 weight class. He'll go against another Siku in the Nissan. Mick Olson race. Mick's doing a lot of driving tonight. Oh, he got him. 56 to 2. Let's go. I like that Opel getting back in. I would like that Opel to get back in. Yes. 56 and greater than 8. Is that what I see? 4, 5, 6. Greater than 6. 56 and greater than 6 is what the Nissan will need, or he's going to the B-sides. He got him. So the Opel getting back into the rank. Let's go. We'll have to race him and see where he is actually at. Back to the Future Time Machine race. So here is another This would be my third big wheel. Nissan. Quite possibly. Let's see if you have. You could have him. They come in different classes of weight. Opel Senator getting out with a 52. Let's go. I like that. I like that. Opel Senator. $52 and greater than 4. Let's see what happens here. $55. All right. Mick Olson gets to drive a Starburst for this class. Let's take a look at the Matchbox Corvette. Let's take a look at the Matchbox Corvette. For spot number 17. Good race. 56. He drove around him on the big end. Opel Senator needs a 56 and greater than 1. Not too bad. Really sharp car. Corvette 50 Indiana Matchbox. Yeah, my Orange Sierra sits 16. What else is CQ in there? Nothing. Dun 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 dun. Nope, 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 nope. CQ's tough to keep fast. They eat up the speed shop. They just love getting tune-ups. And that'll do it for the Opel Senator, which is all right. Another one from the B-sides will get out into the actual ranks. Yeah, you know, that's not a bad idea, a motorcycle helmet camera, but mine is operated by a selfie stick. And I can extend it out quite a ways, and if I had more room to stand, I would stand out in the middle and get as close to the track as I can and get down there, but with the narrow space I have to work with, I gotta kind of keep it close. But it's just a selfie stick. I need a Mick Olson car for the heavies. And none of these cars, let's see. He's a heavyweight. He just got booted from the B side, so he won't make it. Let's go. He might make it back in though. That means Claire. Huh. Imagine that. Claire gets back in. So Stella from Grandma's Boy Racing. This is the Stella SpongeBob van. And Mick Olson driving Claire, trying for the gatekeeper spot. Oh. Oh yeah, you bet. 2060. So it looks like Stella would be our guest gatekeeper. If she can't pull a 2060 and greater than 7. Yep. So Claire's gonna get it, which means Stella's going to be our guest gatekeeper for the 62 gram and up class. Let's take a look at one of the modified Mobster Potentials Fat Fender 40. All right, thanks Corey for joining us. Always good to have Poverty Hollow Diecast on board. Claire getting with it, 57-9. 57-9. So I am going to get off here after I place Claire and do the Decide Your Ride pedal to the metal bracket race. Yeah, Claire with a 59. Gonna get past the Fat Fender 40. Then I'm gonna hit the hay. I want to get up early tomorrow. Here comes my Sierra though. Let's see where Siku Sierra goes. Interesting. Interesting. Claire got him. Okay. That's good. That's always good. Here comes the Hot Wheels school bus. This thing is so cool. I don't have them in the funny car ranks because I like them as a heavyweight for the diversity in the heavyweight rank. You know, funny cars have a rank of their own, but I don't know. I'm an oddball, I guess. Getting it with it there, 67-72. Claire falling off a bit. I think that's why she was over in the B-sides pile. She just doesn't have that consistency like she used to. 67 and greater than 5 for the school bus. Wow, 59-60. And Claire turns up the heat. Yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna put one on here in a minute. I'm gonna record it, and I gotta go work all the wheels probably tomorrow. I'll do some tonight, but I don't know. Probably do them all at once. For spot number 14, it's the Zamac 83 Silverado. The roller 64 to 3. This truck. What's up, Boxer Racing? How you doing, John? This truck definitely has picked up speed since the Jeepster. There's a Jeepster actually in this pile. He's one of the picks for Decide Your Ride. So that'll be the second one I rolled. So, and he did pretty good a while ago. We'll roll another one though. So yeah, the Jeepster will be in there. Yep, they do have some speed. That's why I like running these pedal to the metal races, to find, hopefully to find the next fast car. You know, hopefully the Jeepster will be one of those fast cars. Silverado getting beat out by 10,000s. And here's another cool Matchbox from Maine. Matchbox 50. Good truck to roll. Eau Claire. Don't forget about Claire. 65 to 7, no. Lobster truck is a good vehicle to get. Yeah, no fire here. Where is it at? I didn't know we had a fire. We've had wind issues down here. It was really windy today. Claire got him. How about the Chevelle? And yes, this is a Malaysia Chevelle. Yeah, I didn't know there was a fire. Oh, look at Claire just smoking down the track. Claire setting my track on fire. Berthoud North. I didn't know there was a fire that close. We're right next to Berthoud. When did that happen? Today? It must have just started because of that wind. I know we had like 60-mile-an-hour winds through here today. It was brutal. Blew the Starlink thing off the roof. Well, blew it down anyway. 64 to 9. Let's see. 64 and greater than 5. Yeah, I didn't hear about that yet. I'll have to scope out my app. Yeah. We get lots of fires here. The mountains like to burn here. 64 and 5. $59 and greater than 4. Sidekick. I think Claire's met her match. Oh yeah, 54 to 6. Okay, not bad. Old Claire gets back in after being put out. She decided she wanted to be in, but a sidekick in between the Claires, and that will do it. That will do it. So I'll put up this Decide Your Ride. Pedal to the metal. And I really appreciate everybody hanging out. Remember, Redline Derby, Modified Mobster Classic. Get your cars ready. Hot Wheels versus Matchbox, 41 to 50 weight class. You've seen some of them roll here tonight. And then after that is going to be the Johnny Lightning Challenge. Lightning strikes twice. The truck takeover beginning in St. Petersburg, Florida. Hot Nuts Diecast Racing. Then we'll head over to Elevation to finish up a points rank type of race. You'll see how you do on both tracks. And of course, that's over at redlinederby.com beginning April 12th. So shortly after the modified race here at Elevation, we'll get all of those sent back by the time we get all of these from Hot Nuts Diecast, and then we'll race the Johnnies down White Lightning Raceway. Should be some really good racing that weekend and the weekend to follow. So from all of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, if your car isn't fast, well, at least they'll look good on the shelf. See ya.